DM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the streets. Dark fried rice like 3 in the streets. Long hair sugar, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Country then Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep a ticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico
And
Hoerner.
the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Turner climbs in on that right side. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground right side. Over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs. Now a chance for Tyler Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Why you playing this game?
And that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Swanson on to first.
He's out.
Yelich out on the play. Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Harrison back to work. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Schmidt. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Kyle Tucker. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Adames. And Tucker is retired.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And first offering is fouled off. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And he got... Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Ian Happ up to hit. This to center field. Fitzgerald on the move. Long run. Tracks it down. And there's 1 away. Swanson digs in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Adames, the throw to first. And Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swanson tosses to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throws to first. Out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And here is Nico Hoerner. Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt. And they get Nico Hoerner one away. Justin Turner now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Lee makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at San Francisco. Bottom of the 4th. Now, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Suzuki. 1 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. Rounded out his first time up.
Yelich.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's
inside.
Off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Turner slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Harrison back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Fouled off. He was late. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. John Birdie at the plate. Line drive. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt, just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
high fly ball out towards left field. Makes the grab. The throw to second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. There we go, bottom 6. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball inside.
Lee, 26 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one fouled off. There's the strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Kelly down to first with it. Lee beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 1 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Man at first.
Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
That's foul.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Yelich off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Turner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Kelly in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Chapman. There's 1. Double play. But he can't seem to break through. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swanson sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the
and
Giants,
now, Ivan
the
Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. 1 out. Runner at second. Willie Adames stands in. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Fought off foul. Makes the catch for the out. Throws to second. Now it's the DH. Ferrar Encarnacion.
The Chicago Cubs.
Pitch hitter coming on. Lamont Wade Jr. looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to second. He's in there. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Base base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Seiya Suzuki, known for his late inning heroics. Out to short. Sends it to Flores. First out in the top of the 8th. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jon Berti.
Jon Berti.
Line to left. Yelich pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Leading up for the Giants,
Frazier back
the
to
left
work.
fielder, Christian
Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Corner. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Mike Yastrzemski, runner on first and 1 down for him. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brent Wisely, runner on first and 1 down for him. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
There's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just off the inside edge. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught him looking for the K. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Out towards right center field. Lee coming on. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Swanson getting ready to hit. To the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit to right, and that should do it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to